The biggest lesson I've learned about myself from doing this series is hi, my name's Ryan. I'm a gymnast, and my courage project for 2026 is to speak more openly about sport. I've gotten a ton of good answers and responses from doing this series, and the number one thing I learned about myself so far is how isolating certain sport experiences have been. I find a lot of comfort in hearing other people's answers. I always say that I'm only courageous when it feels like my soul is about to explode, like when I started my reporting, or when I went public, or when I moved across the world. I need to do something that feels in alignment. So I did start this series in a way that was selfish, and that I felt like I needed to do this and that it was going to make me feel good to some degree. And from the responses that I've gotten, a lot of them have been from people that I know or people that I've known at some point. And there's been quite a few from strangers that are very, very kind. And I didn't realize that that would be the impact to other people. I definitely thought it was going to be more I share something and then it's radio silence. But the part that I didn't anticipate was how impactful it was going to be for me to hear from other people relating to my experiences and them giving their perspectives that are similar to mine. And it's interesting for people to say that they've had something similar, or that they felt the same way, that they've had the same thoughts or the same feelings, or that they're struggling with something similar. I've done gymnastics since I was 3 and competitive since I was 9, and I'm now 32. And I actually feel like the older I've gotten, the more isolating these experiences have made me feel, and I didn't realize that until doing this. I thought the relief or comfort was going to come from me getting things off my chest, or me feeling like I don't have to sit with certain secrets or stories anymore. But the relief and comfort has actually come from other people saying that they relate or that they understand. And it's a really nice feeling. I have a couple ideas on other projects and some advocacy work that I want to do that's kind of related to this. I really didn't realize how much this series is going to change my perspective on a lot of things. I feel like I've sat with these thoughts for so long that I didn't realize by A, saying them out loud, and then B, getting a response to them was going to open up so many conversations and change my perspective, because again, I wasn't anticipating this series to do that for me, and it's really solidified. I just don't think I realized how isolating sport can be. And I think that I'm a person that has a lot of friends. I have a lot of friends in sport. I know a lot of people, and I didn't realize how lonely it had gotten until I started hearing from these people. And I think that there's value in me sharing my story and my experiences, of course. I just didn't anticipate how impactful it would be to be on the receiving end of that back to me too. See ya.